Welcome, my name is Blair. Today we've got a short rise and shine ritual for each morning. We'll be focusing on, first thing is to mobilise the body, the joints, especially like the pelvic girdle, the spinal column and the shoulder girdles. We'll focus on mobilising that, and then we'll energise with just a few short sun salutations. And then the last part is visualise. We'll sit and we'll get still, and then we'll visualise our day and tune into how we want to be in each day. So that's mobilisation, energise and visualise. So let's begin in a comfortable seat, close your eyes. I'm sitting on a block. I recommend doing that, or a cushion at the start. So close the eyes, allow the body just to settle, allow the breath to be natural. Allow the spine to find its natural impression within the body. It knows what to do. We just have to relax and allow it to find its place. And I just feel the abdomen softening and the belly breathing. The eyes are soft, the jaw is soft. And become still. Again, just tuning into how your body's feeling today, how the breath is, how the mind is, and just allow it just to be. Just don't try and change anything. We want to just see everything. Nice. So from there, we'll open the eyes and we'll begin in child's pose. So you can use the block if you need to. If not, just bring the toes together, move the skin, and then just place your four hands down onto the floor. Forearms as well. Okay, now here, just allow the body to go heavy. Allow your hips to drop down. Feel the impression of the texture of the mat in the forehead. And just relax. Notice the breath moving in and out through the nostrils. Great, now from there, you're going to walk your fingers forward, extend through the fingers, forearms come up. Place your shoulder blades onto your rib cage, wrap them round. And then we come up onto the hands and knees. Now from here we come into the lumbering calf, the first little movement, and we just lift the chest, a little shimmy of the hips. Good. Often you're doing this first thing in the morning, so just be gentle. I often do this before I meditate. Really simple little routine. Good. Now from there I then press back, tuck the toes into downward facing dog. You can step it up and down. You can be still as well, and then just dropping heels from one side to the other side. And just taking a few moments here just to kind of lengthen. Yeah, you're just pushing the shoulder away towards the ears and then away from the ears. Make sure the feet are bright. And then find your breath as well. If you've got Ujjayi, you can use that, or just beautiful deep free breathing. Move the neck. Good. Now from there, we just walk the hands back. We come into our ragdoll. So the knees can be soft if you need to. Grab the elbows and then just swing. Just mobilizing the hamstrings, the hip joints, neck, spine. That lumbar spine, that lower back. There's a lot of connective tissue and joints there. Just allow it to release. Nice. From there, we come back to a neutral spine. Fingertips on the floor or on the hands. Lengthen the spine. Now straighten your legs here. Interlace your hands behind your back. Lengthen through the spine. Look forward. And then exhale. Try and keep the legs straight and just hang forward. If you do have any back problems or any back pain, you would definitely bend the knees. You could even take the fingers back to the floor. Often in the morning as well, you can be quite tender in the back. So please modify. Do what you have to do, keep it safe. Head soften, press the knees back, hug the knees. Beautiful. Nice. And then from there, we release the hands back down. We walk forward with the fingertips again. Here we come into downward facing dog. Press the legs back. Extend through the armpits. Good. Now from here, we come down onto the knees. And we're going to come into a hero's pose. So it's good to move the skin from the calves behind. You can sit down between the heels, or you can sit on a block, or even sitting on the heels is a good option as well. Make sure the 10 toes are spreading into the floor. Nice to move the skins. You can stay here or reach the hands back. You can come onto your forearms. Sit. You can breathe here. It's sometimes nice to stay here for a few breaths. I often do that. Good. And if you want, or if you've got that type of spine, because we all have different spines, you can come down and just lie on the floor. You can even grab the elbows for the full hero, sleeping hero, Supta Virasana. Again, we're just here just for a few breaths, relaxing the belly, breathing into the belly, and we're just mobilizing through the spine, opening up through the fronts of the hips. Great, and the quads as well. Now from there, you're going to come back up very gently. Good. We come forward into down dog again to release out of the pose. Again, spread the toes, pat the heels up and down. Great. Now from there, we're going to just come forward, cross our ankles, come into a seat, and stretch the legs out in front of you. Okay, we're going to come into a double pigeon or box pose, or easy cross-legged position. So first of all, bring the left ankle under the right knee. So you can see this keeps the shins square, keep the toes active, and then the right shin in front or the right ankle on top of the knee if your hips allow that. Rotate the thighs out. We take a little twist to the right first of all, just gently. Spin to the left. Nice, we come back to the center, we reach the arms up, get long, extend through the spine. We come forward. Some people might just be here, you might even be there, that's fine. Block is a great option for the forearms. Keep pushing the heels out, bow the head if you can. And then we just breathe here. Again, like a 30-second hold is ideal for these poses. You can do longer if you've got time. Good, nice. Pushing the heels out, flexing the toes, and grounding the feet down. Good, now from there we just come back up. Going to move the blocks, straighten the legs, just square to neutralize everything again. This time, right ankle under the left knee and left shin in front. Lengthen the spine. You can take a little twist again. Again, we're just mobilizing the joints here. Reach up, lengthen. Good, come forward, whatever range you can get to. Blocks are fantastic in this pose. Push the heels out, and then breathe. And bow down. Body's different every single day, so just honor where you are today. Really important. Acknowledge where you're at. Meet your body, yourself, your mind, your life, exactly where you are, and begin there. Good, and from there we come back up once again, and we straighten the legs. Press the fists down or the palms down to neutralize everything. Good, now from here we're going to come into cow face. So we're getting the outside of the hip this time. Bring the right knee on top. Good. If that's challenging, you could also bring the foot out to the side. If not, bring it back. Knees stacked on top if possible. You just work wherever you can. You could also sit on a block if you need to. Now you can keep this leg straight, the lower leg, left leg, or you can pull it back into the full pose here. Nice, so here we take a little twist to the right side, gentle twist. But today we're doing the 4 movements of the spine, which is flexion, forward folding, extension, going back, rotation to each side, and then side flexion. So we go through these motions of the spine. You should do them every single day. When you do that, the spine will stay healthy. Again, a little twist, and then just look forward, a little twist further. Good, and then back to the center. This time we bring the right hand out to the side and the left hand, the leg that's lowest, and we reach over. We get the side flexion. You can come onto forearm, you can stay here, you can hold your head. Great, and then we come back up, just a short hold there. We reach that left hand higher, up, and then from there we drop the left hand down the back. We grab a hold of the elbow, head comes forward. Okay, now you can stay here, or if you've got that option, you can bring that right hand down and up, grab the fingers. Now don't lift the head, focus on lifting the heart up. And then maybe the head and eyes can come up a little bit. Again, breathe here, stay steady, press the knees together, flex the toes. You know, you can stay here or come forward, or I prefer to release my hands and come forward, fingers on the floor, lengthen the spine, and then just bow. Now I push my hands forward, and that keeps me grounded and allows me to come down. Head can come down. Again, it's more mobilization, so just short holds, tapping into all the major joints within the body. Good. Now from there we come back up, bring the hands behind, straighten the legs, take a moment just to allow everything to release, and then we do the other side. So left leg, left heel, knee comes over. Good. We stay here, or we take the heel back. Ground both sit bones. Now my right hip's a bit tight. I've had an injury many years ago, so sometimes I have to sit in a block to do this pose, and I do that if I feel I need to. Spin to the left side, hand behind you. This keeps your spine long. Rotate through the shoulder girdle, your head back. Good. Keep the shoulders spinning to the back, to the left, and then just look forward. A little twist again, and then release back to center. Left hand out to side, right hand, because the right hip's the lowest. Right hand comes up, reach over. You should feel beautiful release down here. Ground the right sit bone down. Hugging the knees, pressing them down. Beautiful, nice. And then we come back up from there. Keep the right hand up. That's it. And then from there, drop the right hand down. Hand onto the elbow. Head forward. Good. Stay here, or the hand can come up and grab the fingers. You can stay here. Now, sometimes you can do it in one side, but can't do it in the other side. And that's okay. Just keep working with wherever you're at. It's not yoga perfect, it's yoga practice. Remember that always. Nice. And then from there you can come forward, or I definitely always release the hands down because it helps me stay connected to the ground, the sit bones. Beautiful. Nice. This is more of the internal rotators we get here of the hips. Great. And then we come back up. We release. We straighten out through the legs. And we ground down through the hands. Nice. Now from here, it's kind of the mobilization down. We come into more the energizing. So we cross the legs, roll through into downward facing dog. We press back here, and we're just going to do some sun salutations, really basic. It's nice and simple. You can modify as needed. And this time we're going to really focus more on the breathing and the movement. From there, we take a breath in. Empty your breath, press your legs back. You're going to bend your knees, look forward, and step to the front. Feet together or hip width, lengthen. Exhale, bow. Inhale, reach your arms nice and high. A little back bend if you want, and then just fold straight forward again. Head comes in. Halfway lift, hands to shins or floor. Step back. Good. Knees, chest, chin. Good. And then into cobra or up dog as you breathe in. And then back to down dog as you breathe out. We'll do one more of them just to move the energy in the body and the breath. Shift out of the tamasic state, which often happens in the morning. Tamasic meaning it's kind of tired, feeling lethargic. Bend the knees, look forward, step or hop forward if you want to. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, bow. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Step back. Knees, chest, chin. Or the full chaturanga if you want. I like this one in the morning just to mobilize me. Again, steady the gaze. Press your legs back, soften the gaze. Feel the knuckles, especially the index knuckles, grounding. Inner arm lengthening. Take a breath in. Exhale. Bend your knees, step or float forward, halfway lift. Bow forward. Bend your knees this time. Utkatasana, extend, reach, breathe. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Step or float, low plank. Cobra or up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, step the right foot forward, low lunge, drop the knee down. Reach the arms up. Now the front heel and the back knee hug to midline. And then low plank. You can do knees, chest, chin, or the full one like I'm doing. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot forward. Drop your knee, reach your arms up, extend the toes. Hug to midline. Low plank. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, now you can hold here for 2-3 breaths. If you want to hold longer, you can. Remember, the down dog is where we harness the breath. We practice the breathing in the bandhas. Okay, let's take a breath in. Exhale. Bend the knees, step or hop forward. Lengthen spine. Exhale, bow. Utkatasana. Samastahiti this time. Utkatasana, inhale. Fold forward, exhale. Halfway lift. Low plank, step or jump. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Right foot forward, warrior one this time. Back foot flat, reach up. Low plank, exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot. Lunge, breathe in. Low plank, exhale. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Now remember, you can do these sun salutations as slow or as sharp as you want, but just don't rush. But don't get stuck either. Make sure you're flowing. Make sure there's a rhythm. Take a breath in. Exhale. Bend your knees, step or jump to the front. Lengthen. Bow. Utkatasana. And then Samastahiti. Last one, Utkatasana. Fold forward. Halfway lift. Step or jump. Cobra or up dog. Downward facing dog. Step the right foot forward, warrior one. Inhale. This time we're going to bring the hands behind us. Interlace your hands, breathe in, open the spine. Humble warrior. Fold forward. I like to draw my shoulders to the inside of the knee, head down in and draw my right hip in. Gaze towards the ankle. Take a breath in, exhale the breath, and then release. Left hand down, easy twist, right hand up. And then Skandasana to the back, lengthening through the right hamstring. From there, reaching warrior. And then side angle, hand down, use a block if you need to, inside or outside. Ground your back foot, breathe. Okay, bring your left hand back to your hip, and then begin to straighten front leg. I like to take my back foot forward a little bit, hand to shin or floor, triangle. Stretch the mat, extend the arm up, and breathe. Nice, so from here we go into easy twist. So we take the back foot back a little bit, right hand comes up. Yeah, no option here. Side plank, we can drop the knee, take the foot back, come here, or we can do the normal one, side plank, whoop, good. Or we can do the extended leg version if you want. Here, knee comes in, gaze to floor or gaze up, breathe, 3, 2, and then wild thing. Drop your hip down, open your chest, and then press back up. Head down, breathe, 3, 2, and then high plank. Okay, low plank, cobra, or the up dog, downward facing dog. Great, left foot forward, warrior one, inhale. Nice, and then hands come behind you, interlace, breathe in, open, and fold. It's all quite fluid. It's kind of an energizing. Remember, we energize through the breath and through movement. Good. We release the right hand down. Extend the left hand up. Good. We go to Skandasana. It can be high, it can be low. The breath is moving, the body is moving, the systems are flowing and pumping. Remember, your body is a system of systems. We need to work them all. Good. Reach forward. Extended side angle. Extend, breathe. Breathe into the back of your body. Hand down to the side, straighten your leg. Adjust the foot if you need to. Open the chest, lift the hip up. Gaze to the upper thumb. Good, radiate the arms away from each other. Good, magnetize the shoulders down your back and together. Breathe. Nice. And from there, we lunge forward, easy twist. Jump. Good. Modified, or the normal one, or the extended one. Knee comes in, you can even stay here, or leg can come up. You breathe, 3, 2, foot behind you, and the ball of the foot. Nice to drop the hip down, it opens up the chest. Back up. Nice, breathing. Back to high plank position. Forward to low plank. Inhale to upward dog. And then exhale to downward dog. Breathing down dog. Great, now from there, we drop back down to the knees, bring the toes together, move the skin of the knees back. Yeah, we lengthen, and we go to child's pose again. Okay, now here we get to child's pose, we allow the breath just to quieten down. As we begin to slow down, preparing for our little meditation and visualization. Every time you fold forward, it's calming, it's cooling. It's great if for anxiety, focus on the exhale, forward folding. If you're feeling a little bit down or depressed or anything, then the inhale and extension backwards of the spine is beautiful for that. Nice, so from there we can back up. Here, I definitely recommend a block for this, or a cushion. But you don't have to. I then come into a comfortable seat. I'm coming into Virasana here, but it could be cross-legged, it could be on a chair. It doesn't have to be on the floor. But just make sure your spine is upright and it's freestanding. If you need to use a wall, that's okay as well, but ideally, your spine is supporting itself. Hands on the thighs. Good. I like to take my thumb and first finger together as a little anchor. You can have up or down. But we just close the eyes here. And I can still feel my heart rate a little bit up and my breath still moving. So just take a moment to allow that to slow down. Not getting involved in the process, just allowing the systems of the body to come back to homeostasis, into balance. It knows what to do. Just relax and be. Now, when you're here, just be as still as you can in your physical body. Allow the posture, your spine, to find its natural impression. Stay relaxed through the abdomen, face, eyes. Just allow the natural breath to be. Now see the environment you're in your mind's eye. You can visualize the room that you're in, the space that you're in. And you can see your physical body in the space. So you disassociate and see yourself within the space. Keep the belly soft. Allow the breath to slow down, the heart rate to slow down. From there, just begin to follow the exhale breath. This is following it, not controlling it, into a space at the end of the exhale, and then watch the inhale come back in again. And you're just following the movement of the breath. You're not controlling the breath, you're observing the breath. And stay relaxed in the diaphragm, the base of the rib cage. You can relax that. From there, now this is potentially one of the most powerful things you could do each morning, or even before a meeting, or any engagement with people or situations. So first of all, we just notice what we're doing today, or a certain situation that you're going to be in. And just see yourself there. See the other people, or see the environment, and see yourself there. Stay still, stay relaxed. Picture yourself there. You can make it color, you can make it black and white, it can be still, it can be moving. You choose which one you want to have. Like, hear the sounds there, even smell the smells. And then, as you see yourself there doing what you're doing, the most important part is to notice how you want to be when you're doing what you're doing. You might need to be present and calm. Maybe it's clear and focused. Maybe it's joyful and grateful. Maybe it's all of them. See yourself there and feel yourself in that state when you're doing what you're doing. So you can stay there as long as you need to be to really fine-tune it. And preparing yourself for the day. And then from there, we will bring our hands back to our heart. We will gently bow to our thumbs, and namaste. Enjoy your day. Please practice this. Simple visualization. Even if you can't do the energization, the mobilization and the energizing, if you just do that, it takes a couple of minutes. It's profoundly powerful and can completely change and transform your whole life. It's something so simple. Enjoy. Thank you.